Sorry guys, I'm a bit out of breath because one of the guys screamed, yeah, got something good. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Good morning everybody, we are back in the woods searching for World War II relics and we're still in beautiful Latvia. I'm here together with my new legend friend Alexander's. He has his own YouTube channel, so please go check that out. He invited us to come over here and search for relics in the Courland pocket right here in Latvia. So far we're doing very good. We're having big fun. And today he brought us to some German positions where the Germans had entrenched for over a year here in the Courland pocket. So interesting area. I'll show you the surroundings in a bit. And yeah, let's just fire up the metal detector in a second. And I'll see you at the first find. But let me just turn you around first so you can look at the view a bit.
For Instagram.
He's shooting his introduction. Anyway, if you like my videos and you want to support Alexander a bit, please do that. Please go give him a sub on his YouTube channel. I'll put the link below. Okay, thank you. And the first find of the day is this Soviet artillery shell. And it's pretty dangerous, so I'm gonna leave it be. I'm gonna mark it and report it, and it's gonna be dealt with. But yeah, actually, like a couple of feet from the road, where we're just walking and shooting the introduction. So that's signal number 1. And a mortar tail. So you already met Alexander's here, and I brought my friends. René and Raoul from the Netherlands, and Alexander's brought a friend who's over there. He doesn't want to be on camera, and his dad who doesn't mind being on camera, so you're gonna see a shot of him later on. Alright, what did you find, René? Some
service finds.
Some service finds, yeah, some packaging materials for artillery, shells. And then there's more, you said?
Yeah, a lot of the lower parts.
Oh, the lids or something?
Yeah,
oh yeah.
Yeah, and the end.
Yeah, the bottom.
We're laying here on this hill.
Alright.
I think that's a German position there.
Yeah, that seems to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alexander was digging here, and he already said, I got a good high signal. Aluminium signal.
Yep.
Yeah. And yeah, we're trying to see what he has, but he says it's something good. I mean, we don't know yet. Oh, I think I already see it there. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
A box. Ah, interesting. Oh, that is interesting. Cigarette case.
There is something, yes.
There is something carved into it.
Oh,
Is there?
yeah. It's a, you see, it's
No.
a gun. It's artillery. And there is written for you see now?
Can I
Oh,
take
wow.
over?
There is a soldier. There is a gun.
Oh yeah, an artillery gun.
Yeah.
And there's a name on it there as well. Or some written.
They're written for soldier who fought in World War II.
Really? Wow!
Nice.
Wow! What a nice find! Ooh man! What a beauty. We need to clean it up a bit more, and of course I'll show you a picture later. Oh, there's some water there. We'll clean it up right away.
It's apart from cigarette case. You never clean it. Thank you, Rene, for your service. Nice. Cigarette case.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
It's Raoul's just next to me, and he hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
It's a big artillery piece, and there's an actual left side. There's a soldier, and it says for the soldier who fought in World War II.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is trench art, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
short. Maybe a friend make it for other soldiers. You know, it's a brothers in arms.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. German were expecting some heavy armored counterattacks, because look at these three just lay here. I think one of our guides must have put them against a tree in the past, and what I also just noticed between my legs is a flare casing. Still has some paint on it. Good. Well, there are finds here. We just need to come up with a big ooh today. I'm sorry, I'm a bit out of breath because I was carrying the Latvian Legends backpack. Oh man, he's carrying bricks into these woods. But despite his heavy backpack, he found a Soviet helmet on the surface. Not bad. And all these aluminum parts, they come up with a piece of a German machine gun ammo box. And Rene was calling me out and he said, hey, I found something good. And Raoul is actually standing on it with his big old foot. But we need some more time to clean it up a bit. Rene, what do you think it is?
I don't know.
You don't know. No. It's a big wheel, you said?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe you have a tank.
Alright.
Yeah, very big.
Well, we let Raoul do his thing with his nicely new bought
Kettingzaag.
saw. And I'll get back to you. Alright, Raoul and his new gadget did a good job at freeing up that big find. Oh. Oh.
Okay, I know.
It's now, yeah. The Courland experience.
Yeah.
Probably from a Soviet tank.
Maybe it can be
German.
Could be
German.
German. Okay. I have a lot of experts in my comments always, so you guys tell us, okay?
Battle damage, eh?
Also used like a stove.
Yeah,
Yeah, for cooking.
yeah.
That's how they take it.
I can imagine, yeah. But well, René, that's a first.
Is it damage, eh? What is that? Let me stick it in.
Yeah, maybe we need to brush it off a bit. I know, Alex, you have a big brush, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe we can borrow that for him for a sec.
Looks good.
Well, let's just wait for the brush. Yeah, just throw it and we'll see where it lands. Okay. Thank you.
So, скажи, что я такое впервые вижу. Я такого не видел.
Zunder says that it's the first time he saw that.
Oh, he's the
Какой-то интересный вариант.
And he said that looks like not standard relic for our places, something interesting.
Yeah, yeah. So an interesting relic for this area. Yeah, and Alexander's friend is a very experienced digger. He's been doing it for over 30 years, 40 years. How long has he been digging? He said 30 years. Yeah, he said it yesterday, right? Yeah. So yeah, an interesting find. I never seen it before. I never seen it being found before. Well, we're done, René.
Yes.
The detector must have screamed in your ear, dig me up. Interesting. Is there more in the hole?
No, Shanti, I think.
The second one.
No, Shanti. No, I don't necessarily detect it, but
Alright. We'll try the detector, and if nothing comes out,
I think it's
then
Shanti.
we have to move on.
Last time.
Almost fell coming through there because my boot got stuck. But it was worth it because look at this big baby. And unfortunately, or fortunately I must say, it's empty. It's empty and it's safe and it's big. That's why I put my shovel right beside it, just to show you guys. But interesting find. I'm kind of puzzled what it is. It must be like an aerial bomb, maybe a drop container.
No, there's a bomb.
There's a
It's a bomb.
detonator
It's a
on
detonator.
it. Yeah. But the weird thing is that these little things are obviously hinges to a lid. Maybe, I don't know. Make it like a previous or the an old version of a napalm bomb or something. We'll figure it out. We'll try to look it up and show a picture of what it was. But yeah, what an interesting find.
What?
So Alexander, you have a PP
PPS.
PPS magazine, okay.
Yeah, it's a Soviet.
Yeah, and there were some rounds in there which now look brand new. And actually it was found by Alexander's friend, who doesn't want to be on camera, so Alex is doing the honors instead. But what a beauty, what a nice condition rounds these are. Yeah. Are there more in there?
Yeah. There's around 32 pieces.
A full clip.
Yeah.
Oh, great fun. Yeah, that's the second one.
Yeah, second one, yeah. But we don't take that thing.
No, we don't take live ammo. I know, especially for you Americans, it's a bit weird that we don't do that, but it's not allowed here in Europe to bring ammunition or weapons on you. Yeah, you guys are gonna complain. Mike, you don't know stuff. Listen, this just came out of the ground, and we have 3 or 2 experienced digger and 1 guy with a camera, and we don't know what this is. It looks like the hand grip of a gun or something. I said no, it's probably something out of a vehicle, but they were like, no, Mike, you have to film this.
Kijk eens,
Zo.
MP40 part. I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, ta-da! Yeah, that's it.
Okay, yes, that's correct. Hey, wow, Raoul, what a beautiful find. Raoul just found an MP40 hand
Ooh,
grip.
yeah!
The nice thing is about editing that you can, as an editor, you have everything under control.
Yeah.
So
You can
I'll
clip
make
it out.
something nice of this.
You can clip it out.
Look at that, a beautiful MP40 hand grip found by Raoul. What an experienced digger. He knew right away what it was. Awesome find, Raoul.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe it has some, actually some markings on the bakelite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, you're not my wife, so okay, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. I can say it out loud now.
Thanks.
You're right, dude. We're setting up base camp there. There's Alexander. I don't know if you can see him right there. And just before we have a snack, one of the Latvian guys, came up with this one. A Telamine 42, a Telamine 42, an anti-tank mine, a German anti-tank mine. And yeah, we found them in the past before, but live ones. A live one, that was actually one. But these are better because we're able to bring this if we want. So yeah, that's a good find. Look at all these Instagrammers in action.
Die mijn op de achtergrond.
Renee, what did you find?
Magazine. Again.
Another one. Yeah, we have found a couple of them now. Some in very bad state, but yesterday with the PPSA it was still intact. So yeah, again another one.
It's a full one, I think.
And, this time you can have a little inside shot of the magazine because it was already busted. Renee is not breaking it, otherwise we would have brought it. But
Yeah, it's too good.
yeah, it's full.
Yeah.
It's very full. Well, anyway, good find, Renee. But I'm guessing you're gonna leave this behind.
Yeah.
There goes the boots of a legend that brought us here, and a legend that found this. This is a German belt buckle, and I know you're gonna say, "Oh my, there's no swastika." No, there's not. That's because this was actually confiscated by the Soviet forces. And what they did is they used it for their own. Let me just put you in the sun. There you go. And they used it for their own. again, I don't mean to be nasty or anything, but the Soviet forces were kind of like the poor man's army, and they had not much, so they could, you know, everything they could get their hands on, they used in their advantage. And let me just show you the proof of that. This is the back of the former German belt buckle, and they just got rid of the front and used it and lost it again. What a beauty. Let's see if it's marked, because these all had makers. I'm no expert, I have a bunch of them and I know there's a lot of makers. Well, let me just clean it up and I'll give you a close-up if there's a maker's mark, but what a beauty, nice find. What a buckle with a story. Alright, from that hole came this spoon, and there were a lot of roots which I stuck through. And in the process I thought I destroyed this stainless steel spoon, as you can see here. But I've been searching all over the place for that handle, which I cannot find. So I assume that it was already like this before. And as we can see the fracture line there, it seems pretty old. And Raoul said, is there nothing written on there? Because he found a spoon in the past, a Soviet spoon that was encarved. And actually I think that I can see someone's initials right there. I can imagine, you want your own spoon, so you know, it's a nice thing to have for yourself. And Latvian legend just snuck up behind me, and he also found a spoon. Mine is much better though. Okay, alright guys, let me, while we walk back to the car, metal detecting, let me just get something off my lip here, like a freaking spider web. Real quick, I don't want to bother you too much with all the details about metal detecting, but a lot of people who watch my channel are not into metal detecting. But hey, if you're into metal detecting, or interested in it, let me just show you real quick how it works. It's very easy. You just get yourself a metal detector, and you know, I used big iron pins here. I used the Garrett Vortex without the headset, as you can hear right now. But yeah, get yourself a metal detector. Just start it up and start swinging it like I'm doing right now. And yes, a lot of people are gonna say, hey, your mic, your coil's too high. Yeah, that's because there's so much low growth here that it's hard to metal detect. Hard to swing around, but you are right. You need to keep it as low as possible and just listen for the signals, which you heard a lot of just now. But since I'm going to the car, I don't want to spend my energy on regular tones. I just want the high tones. Usually high tones are metals and aluminum. But yeah, so swing around until you hear a tone. And if you're new to the hobby, you're just using the metal detector, put it in standard mode and just dig everything the first time you're using it. And by that you get to know the detector a bit more. For instance, this detector has like many standard frequencies and many standard options, but also a lot of settings you can adjust by doing that, which I already did. But hey, I'm using the standard mode right now because the Vortex just came up with a new update. So yeah, I'm using the standard mode to learn the update a bit better again. And again, do this hobby because it's so much fun. Battlefield metal detecting is hard work. But go around on a field or on your neighbor's yard, ask for permission, and yeah, just you know, just go out. It's beautiful. It's beautiful outside. You're sitting behind your YouTube right now. After this video, give it a like, a sub, and a comment. And after that, just go out, get yourself a metal detector, and go out and enjoy nature and beautiful farm fields and breathe in the fresh air. But hey, don't forget to come back and watch another of my videos, okay? Alrighty, guys. Hey, if you ever have questions about metal detecting in general, just ask, okay? I'm willing to help. Just leave a comment or send me a message. Whatever, you know. Just ask me, comment me on my videos, and I'll try to help you out as much as I can. Alrighty. Let me just walk a bit more that way, and we'll head to the car. And also get yourself a nice shovel. A nice shovel like this, for instance, like a nice sturdy one. Which one? Well, that depends on the soil. Some soil like this here needs like a pointy shovel with a nice sharp edge so you can poke through the roots. Other people might use a sand shovel or anything, but anyway, that's not something I can help you with. Second of all, get yourself some good boots and a nice pair of pants, because they're gonna get dirty. And wait. And get a high tone signal like this, because that's what we're hunting for right now. Okay, I usually don't do live digs because it seriously don't work, especially here on the belly ground. As I showed you, there's signals here everywhere. See, real trashy area. And but this is a signal I'm looking for. Aluminium, high tones, for the last bit of energy I have while the day is not almost done yet. But anyway, we'll dig this together. Oh, what you also need, and it's really handy, is one of these, a pinpointer. It's just to make sure that when you're near the object, it goes off. Alrighty, let's dig this baby up. Alright, let me just make you a little... Yeah, there we go. And I'll show you with the other camera what it looks like, okay? You can see my feet now, but give me a second to... Alright, there we go. You're sitting right there. You have the best seat in the house. First row seats. And let's just get this signal out. Alright, there we go. All right, well, there we go. This is what the signal was. Not too bad. We found these before. These are Soviet anti-tank rounds. And of course, this brass gives us a very nice signal. And so yeah, this is a good find, especially for a live dig. Good find, right?
This top. Second party.
Oh.
Придется тебе целовать Максима.
Take.
You need to kiss Максим. Yeah.
You can hear it by the voices that it's. Can I uncover it? Yeah. Oh wow! Yeah, let me do the honor. What a legend! They don't want to be on camera, but let me just show you all their boots.
Yeah, boots.
Latvian legend number 1 and Latvian legend number 2. That's Renee. He's not a legend yet. That's another legend. That's Alexander. Amber, oh, you're right here. Yeah, you are with me. Let's uncover this together, Raoul. Wow, what an honor! Thank you. You wanna take it out, or shall I do it?
Let's see if... Oh.
Hey, that's good. It's in rough condition, but it's a very good.
Digger spawn.
But nah, it is a good find. Let's be honest, it's a very good find. No, but this is the front. Are you in your Bakelite grip?
Oh, now see, yeah.
Yeah, it's in rough state. It's in rough state.
Yes,
We admit. We've seen better. But nonetheless, it's a good first find because we're just at it for a few minutes and with these new guys that came in. So yeah, if this promises some good stuff, this is really weirdly bent, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the magazine, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, the magazine is it's smashed to a tree.
Yeah.
So
A bigger brush.
Oh, yeah, it's better.
Somewhere in my... That one.
Yeah?
That one.
Oh yeah, thank you. It's a present for you.
Present.
we cannot take it.
Yeah.
No, we cannot take it.
Yeah.
We will be here by plane.
Yeah.
Did they know I found a paper shot yesterday? Or, yeah, okay. Did you show it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, thank you for brushing that, Renee. It's nice. It's seen better days.
Yeah, the magazine is still in it.
There's still rounds in it.
Yeah,
Well, they smashed it against a tree when the Soviet positions came in here, overran the German forces, overran the German forces, and now, then they smashed their weapons against trees. We see that a lot. But yeah, first find of the day, so that's a good one.
Can you, Renee?
Raoul found a nice spoon, and he didn't wipe it off yet.
No.
But yeah, it
I
looks good.
think there is some text.
I think you're right, yeah.
Oh, just dirt?
It was dirt in our imagination, yeah. Maybe on the other side. Oh, there is something, like a manufacturer's stamp. Yeah, but it is in good condition.
Yeah, it's a nice material.
Yeah.
It's a high signal.
Mm.
Spoon.
That's a good spoon, yeah.
Good spoon.
Yeah, it's probably Soviet.
Good spoon.
Yeah, that's a good spoon, yeah.
А, это красный выборжец. КВ. Red Выборжец. Soviet.
Soviet, yeah.
Soviet plant in the St. Petersburg, Leningrad.
Oh, right,
Да.
nice.
Very nice, friend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well done, Raoul.
Oh.
Sorry guys, I'm a bit out of breath because one of the guys screamed, yeah, I got something good. Oh, another one. Wow. A better shaped one. Another German MP40. This time a somewhat more intact one. Wow. What a beautiful find. It's seriously becoming an MP40 trip now. With all the finds we do, it's short machine gun trip, the Pepesha, and now this one, and the other one, and Raoul's Bakelite grip that he found.
Bakelite?
No, it's not Bakelite this time, but the one you found yesterday, Raoul.
Yeah. Oh, the Bakelite was here, yeah?
Yeah, this piece here that you found.
Yeah.
This one had a wooden stock. Congrats! Man, these legends, they keep on finding stuff at a high pace. I haven't even swung the detector yet. This is in a pretty good condition now.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah. It's time for us to go. But before we go, let me just point out that Raoul right here started his own Militaria website. And the thing is, we were talking about it, we would like to promote it. So if you go to his website and order something right now, which you should because he sells very beautiful, mainly German World War II relics, original, worldwide shipping. If you order that now, you'll receive a free Iron Mike keychain.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, it's a cool little thing. Let me just show you here. So please go do that.
Do you have some banner somewhere? Or?
Yeah, I'll show you. Here's the banner to Raoul's website.
Yes.
Please go do that. So Raoul's a big support to the channel, and
thank you.
That's the least I can do for him. Me and him are gonna have a little Jägermeister because it's cold. And I want to thank you for watching. And I want to thank my patrons. Your names are right here and you're right there. Cheers to you. Thank you for your support. If you want to become a patron, there's a link below that takes you to the Patreon website. You get some goodies and some bonuses and maybe a discount at Raoul's.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching.
It was a nice day.
It was a very nice day. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful
trip.
You're
welcome.
Yeah, you guys are much fun. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Because of you, we can do this. So we owe you guys so much. So thank you very much. Take care. Be safe and
Close.
Close.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.